Hi guys! So we are officially in the summer month now. Today is the second day. The second day of the month of June, and I wanted to talk to you about health goals. Give you tips on how to move towards your health goals. For most of us, it has become a habit, a practice that we wait for the New Year's to make all those resolutions. But when it comes to health, I tell you, there is no better time than now to take action. We do not want to wait before it's too late to take action, right? So here we go. The first tip I am sharing with you is the right mindset. It is so important, and here's why. I have I have heard quite a lot of people say, I wanted to lose this extra weight, this extra kilos, but gosh, I don't know if I can do it. It's just so difficult. So notice right away what they tell themselves. They give excuses, so naturally they will not take action. But here is another group of people that say, okay, this year will be the year that I will be the healthiest, the fittest, or the happiest version of myself. So right away the brain is firing up, and there is some kind of excitement happening, a good energy that moves towards the goals. So it is important to have a right mindset. Okay, so that's the first thing. And the second thing is that after you have worked on your belief, on what you have been, the story that you have been telling yourself, is that to take baby steps. So here's my story. Some 4 years ago, I was so ill and was so desperate to feel better again. I went raw vegan overnight. I did it straight for 6 months, and you don't have to do this if you are not in a situation like I was, because taking such a big leap towards that goal is what happens is that when you encounter difficulties along the way, you naturally will resist that big change that is happening. So little steps, tiny baby steps, ensure a more gradual but continuous improvement. All right, so that's the second tip. And the third tip is habits. So expect that the process will not be easy, but if you create habits that could support you during the process, you will be a lot sure that yes, you can do it. And for example, I made it a habit for me that every time I go out, I take some fruits with me in my bag, just to be ready, because sometimes you don't know, you get hungry, and when you step into a restaurant or a bar, and they do not have any healthy options there for you. So BYO, bring your own. And another example is that I allow myself to have some occasional treat. For example, I go for a vegan ice cream, or I try as much as I can to. Oh, my computer is asking me to restart. I'm sorry about that. So postponed. Yeah, as much as I can, I try to eat fruits and veggies that are in season for the reason that they are more nutrient dense and cheaper. But sometimes I allow myself to have some expensive, exotic tropical fruits. Expensive because they have traveled thousands of miles to get into the European market and into the grocery store. So that works perfectly for me in this kind of lifestyle. So those are just the example of the habits that could support you during the process. And the last thing I wanted to share, the last tip is the health is a lifetime journey. We have to remind ourselves of that, because this short term of thinking always gives us a short-term result. When we just focus on getting that result, we give ourselves permission to be unhealthy again, to go back to the old eating habits. So it is important to adopt a healthy lifestyle, because you do not want to just go on a diet and be healthy for 30 days or 45 days, and once you get to the result, you want to just throw it all away. It's time to get unhealthy again. So we don't do that. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and I think this strategy could also work in any goals, either whether it's getting into exercising, or acquiring a new skill, certain goal in your career. So I hope this has been helpful, and stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you again soon, and have a nice weekend. Bye.